I call Kevin Haig.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on behalf of the Green Party to give our support for this government motion appointing Peter Boshier to this position as Chief Ombudsman. Like Trevor Mallard before me, I have had some dealing with him and have found him to be excellent. I believe he will be a superb appointment to this role. I also want to place on record our party's thanks for the work that Dame Beverly Wakeham has carried out in this role until now. Mr. Speaker, the role of Ombudsman is a crucial one in democracies such as ours. It's a Swedish idea. It comes from the sense that citizens need some kind of backstop protection against potential excesses of the executive arm of government. And Mr. Speaker, Jo Goodhue, in her contribution, has mentioned the role of the Ombudsman in relation to the Official Information Act. And it's no secret that the Green Party has been concerned that the use of that act has become more problematic as, to our mind, government departments and arms of the executive part of government have frustrated use of that act by declining Official Information Act requests. There has been a suspicion that underperformance in relation to the responsibilities of the Official Information Act has been assisted by an underfunding of the Ombudsman's office, leaving the Ombudsman with less capacity to respond to those problems. And Mr. Speaker, I believe that, like Trevor Mallard before me, I think that when Peter Boshier resumes his new role, or assumes his new role as the Chief Ombudsman, that his scrutiny on that matter may be useful, but equally it may be that that is not the only reason for delays in responding to complaints to the Ombudsman's office. The Green Party certainly would appreciate the opportunity for some kind of independent review of not only those funding matters but also the operation of the Ombudsman's office. Is everything being done that should be done to ensure that the Ombudsman's function is able to be carried out with the least impediment possible? We would advocate that course to the incoming Ombudsman. So with those remarks, Mr. Speaker, I echo my earlier expression of support for the government's motion and congratulate Peter Boshier on his appointment.